Worldwide movement. Peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq hollering at you one more again. All right. Once again, folks, a beautiful day. Take a look. Look at that. The sun just plastered up on the sky, right? Just beautiful. All the way around. Look at that. All right, folks. So I'm going to concentrate on making this a short but very positive video, right? We're going to call this Things Are Getting Better. And I'm doing that because I believe I see evidence of that all around. True indeed. Today's been beautiful so far. Okay, folks, peace, love, respect. Have a great day. There's one way in which we see a very tangible difference to me that I've noticed is just in general, right? Folks are a lot friendlier. It had gotten to be in my city, Pittsburgh, PA, right? That, hey man, you know, you couldn't get anybody to speak to you just like on the humbug out of nowhere, right? What are you speaking to me for? Was the attitude. To the point it was generally the consensus, right? But now, yeah, man, I've been getting some great replies back from folks when I hit them with the peace, love, respect. A lot of very sincere and genuine love reverberated right back, right? So that's a beautiful sign right there. I guess number 2 on that list would be, man, look at it. Like I said, it's so beautiful out, right? And looking at this beautiful sky, decorated with these beautiful little powder puff clouds. And wait a minute, something's missing. What? No chemtrails. Right? Now, I like to believe that that's for a good reason, right? That perhaps the socio-economic elite who have their resources and their claws so dug deeply into that depopulation scheme, that ugly, ugly, ugly scheme, are hitting the panic button right now. And they're running so rampant, trying to keep us all bottled up, right? That they've fallen short in some areas, right? And this is what happens when you see things start to crumble, right? And quite literally, that's what I think we're seeing and experiencing, is the old paradigm starting to crumble away. Those who are holding on to the old paradigm, their influence, their impact is starting rapidly crumbling away, falling away to the wayside. The new paradigm is here, baby. Peace, love, respect, worldwide movement. Yeah. I love it, man. I'm in celebration mode, honestly, because you know, like I said, we're getting our beautiful skies back. People are getting closer, even though there's this constant effort to keep everybody apart with this whole social distancing practice, which is, you know, I already spoke about on another video, fairly ridiculous. It would be completely ineffective against, you know, a truly rampant airborne pathogen. But anyway, and, you know, something that's supposed to be so violently contagious. But that's another subject that we ain't gonna tip on right now, because right now we keeping it positive and we celebrating the fact that it's beautiful. I'm seeing another thing about folks is that I'm seeing a lot more families out together, right? And that's a beautiful thing. Okay, folks, have a great day. Peace, love, respect. case in point, right? Beautiful little family here out. And that's what I'm seeing folks doing more of, right? Getting back out together, valuing each other. I'm hearing a lot more open-minded, enlightened conversations, right? I'm engaging in a lot more of those conversations with a lot more folks in a very diverse group, or just the very diverse group of folks that I've been running into and having those experiences with. It's been quite beautiful, truly. And all this, I do truly believe, is an indication of where we're at right now. Still got a long way to go, right? There are other things we're hearing about, some wrongs being righted, like, I don't know what the veracity or the truth is to these stories of the mass arrests of the pedophilers and the Hollywood sex traffickers and so forth. But that's inevitable because too many people know about it now, right? Like we said early in the year, folks, 2020, a heck of a year for things that had been hidden, because they're not anymore. And it's going to continue to be that way, and even more so. Mark my words in that. A lot more surprising things going to come out, and together we'll deal with it, right? I'm very confident of that. The reason why all these things are coming out is because we're ready. We're ready for it to happen that way. We're ready to mature as a civilization, as a society, and to move forward in a new paradigm of peace, love, respect. We are absolutely ready for this. It's already begun. We're already embracing it more and more each day, moment by moment. Moment by moment, the worldwide movement continues to grow, right? And it's a beautiful thing, and I really think that that's worthy of us pausing to celebrate, right? There's still a lot of things going on that could distract us and that have negative energy tied to them. Yes, I understand that. But like I said earlier this year, this was always going to be the process. There was going to be a lot of things that come out that are very ugly, that are very damaging, that are very dysfunctional, right? Things that we need to deal with. Video out, young lady trying to make her case. She actually said the words that police brutality against blacks is a myth, right? And that's so ridiculous when you actually have officers, white officers, coming out making their own videos saying, no, this is happening and it's got to stop, right? And common sense told us that it's got to stop way before anybody else needed to validate it. So, instead of us piling on that little bit of negative energy, how you doing? Have a great day. Peace, love. Thank you. Peace, love, respect. Instead of us piling on that negative energy, all right, have a good one, man. Peace, love, respect. What we're going to do is celebrate the positivity of the process. We recognize that these things are here. We recognize that, there's still a lot of folks, black, white, in all races, all nationalities, all backgrounds, that there's a lot of growth that still needs to be done, right? We need spiritual maturity as a civilization, as a society. And that's not an overnight process, but it's exciting to see that it's going on. Not that one day it's going to happen, or that if we keep our heads in the clouds, you know, our pipe dream is going to one day come true. No, that's not the case, right? All you self-proclaimed realists, get real, look around, open up your heart along with your eyes and your mind and see change is here. Which you should have been expecting it anyway, because change is the only constant, right? The only constant. So, you know, I think we have been mired in ugliness on this planet so long that we began to feel like change wasn't going to come in terms of change to something positive. Well, it had to. We couldn't just go through pain, suffering, misery, you know, and all this ugliness forever, right? And now it's time for us to turn the page once again to a beautiful new paradigm of peace, love, respect, right? And I'm sure there's a lot of other indications that you can find. Take time in your day to look around and examine things. Examine yourself, how far you've come. Be proud of that, right? Right? That's beautiful. Be proud of that. Keep making that move toward peace, love, respect, and embracing that new paradigm as the old paradigm continues to crumble away. Word life. Hey, listen, I love everybody. Thank you once again. Worldwide movement, peace, love, respect. Big King Sadiq out.